Hey, Matthew, Golfin, Sonic, and Chris. Good to see you guys. I'm not going to play the whole song. Grabbed some food and did a little bit of laundry, and here I am. Hopefully done by 12:30ish. Let me just double check, make sure everything's good there. It is. Hey, Dan, what's up, man? All right, max top, max left, max OP, and left curl, outer edge of the ring. Pushing up to max. Hey, welcome back, Andy. Steve, what's up, bud? Daffy, how are you? Yeah, that's an insane score, Daffy Duck. Awesome job. Max top, max left, which should be 2, so we'll just do that. 10-1, 9-5. Good luck seeing this, right?
Dated my favorite son.
Push up to max. Full overpower. A little bit of curl. What, man?
Are you serious?
Yeah. What do you want? Wow, never seen it turn away from the rough like that. I'll take it. Adam says, I got killed in my master round. Mouse Stick Gaming got a 27. Very nice score. And I got less. Story of my life, man. Oh, why couldn't that spin back towards the left? All right, we're going to do a Jared shot from 100%. $16.7. This feels uphill, not downhill. Probably screwed something up. Oh, yeah, that's hanging for a while. Close, but we need those. That sucked. All right, we're not using that, I don't think, for hole 11. Nope, because we're using the quarterback. Yep, top 100, that's what matters. Golfing, if you're talking to me, unfortunately, no. Because of Christmas and everything, I didn't play any tour play, so I got relegated back down to Expert 2. So I wanted to, but not going to happen.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right. Yep, minus 23 is top 100. No shame in playing master. I don't care if you got a minus 4.
Birdie.
Okay, dokie. Let's see. Gonna go with the Navigator here, which is pretty groovy. We should have a ton of those. 4 back, 0.5 left. No movement shot. Four back, 0.5 left. And if we're looking at the peach-colored bush by the spider plant, or whatever it would be, the aloe plant, there's a tiny adjustment we make. So, 4 back, 0.5 left. And it's kind of like we're aiming in the middle of the two, it feels like. 10-1 is going to be 9-1. I'm just going to hit it normally. And we're going to hit great, of course, so there's that. Turn left, not right.
Nice on.
All right, next we're going with a Titan. So power 3, drive is 0. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome back, man. Vladimir, how are you, man? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate you.
Great shot.
Woohoo! That hit the bricks. That was closer than I would have wanted to be.
Nice on. Birdie.
Alright, so all we got to do is switch to a Titan. We are pushing up max top, max OP, 1 ball left curl. Wind in the 8s need a Zerk, but we're still only pushing up to plus 16.
Birdie.
Oops. Titan to get that little extra bit of a push. Does this account does have Zerk, so the switchover will be quick if we can't get like at least a 9.0 wind. And he's got a Zerk with a 9/9, which tells me I think we got a wind 2-ball with a Titan. So that tells me we are going to have to switch to the Zerk. Which is okay. We're gonna stick with the Power 3 settings on the drive, and then maybe we'll switch when we get to our second shot. I don't know. Yeah, we are gonna switch.
Perfect shot.
I'd really like the Gator Ball if I could find it quickly. One left. Gonna have to do that again. Damn it. Ah, come on. There we go. We got more top spin on this club. $9.5. Oh wait, I think we start at plus 16. There we go. 7.7. Push up to plus 16. Full overpower.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully everything was all right. Got a little worried there. Well, at least we got our first bounce. And we're going to roll out. Nice. I'll take that. Yep, now we're going to switch it to Power 5. It's a 20% shot. Hopefully we're looking at... Now, we're not going to be able to use the chart because I have the B-52, not the Grizzly. Unless I switched my clubs and just didn't switch that. I don't know what I have in. I might have the Grizzly. Hey, John Bell, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas. Fred, what's up, buddy? I kind of like it. It's always nice to have a new course. We don't have any insane elevation issues or anything, so I like that as well.
Perfect shot.
It's not the hardest course. It's not the easiest. I really like it. Yeah, it is a B-52. All right, now normally I wouldn't want to put top spin on, but I'm gonna do it. $6.3. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, baby.
Nice on.
I called you baby and everything. You don't deserve that. Let's see. Hole 13. Thor's hammer. We're going to switch out the B-52 for Grizzlies. just the guide shows Grizzlies, so therefore I like to have Grizzlies packed. Okay, and we are looking at this club here with the Kingmaker. Let's go. $25%. I'm going to back this one up to plus 13 when I take this shot. Kind of wish I packed the, what do you call it? The Guardian. What's up, Jesse? No, Chung Fam, that was on purpose. What's up, Carpus Diaz and KB Chef and Chung? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, anytime I adjust, even if I have a power 5 ball in, if it doesn't say plus any yardage, 3 right, 4.8 top. And then we're going to back this up to like 13. There we go. 7-2. It's a more accurate way of playing it. So I'm not using any of that extra power.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, we still rolled up pretty far. But once again, we do... Well, I don't think it's going to matter. Honestly, I wonder if we're going to be in between clubs to where a B52 would have been a better option. We'll have to see. Thank you guys for all coming back. I appreciate it.
Perfect shot.
Oof. Missed the rough. I love wasting time switching that when I'm doing absolute... Oh no, we're good, we're good. I was doing absolutely nothing while he was taking his shot. But, you know, I like to be difficult. Alright, so plus 4 is going to be 88. Exactly 10 rings.
Great shot.
Well, at least we hit the rough.
Nice on.
Not going to place very good if we can't hit perfect when it counts. Hitting perfect on a drive is nice. Hitting perfect on an approach or a par 3 is a must. If we can't get that down, we're in trouble.
shot. Nice on.
What's up, T-Bone? Welcome back, man.
Birdie.
Hmm. .7 top, 3 right, 1201. Top of +6. One square left. All right. Hopefully we can. I think we dropped this once, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride. All right, 3 right, .7 top. I don't know how you dial a shot like this in. This is just insane. Good chance, though, that we are going to be needing a double pull. Our favorite primates here. With a 1201. Yep, 11 rings.
Great
Just
shot.
hit perfect. It's a real simple concept.
Nice on.
Where do you live, Jason? You're right, Chris. KB Chef, I said hi to you. I hope I did, right? Because Jason, if you're in the UK, yes, okay, that's awesome news, buddy. You're going to be exposed regardless, especially in London. If you look up, there's a doctor that I follow. Is his name? I want to say his name is Dr. John Campbell, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up for you. But there's a 1 in 10 people who live in London
Nice on.
are testing positive for COVID, and they're also testing positive for Omicron. And Omicron, if you get COVID, that's the one you want to get. So, and if you're in the US, don't feel too bad for them over there, because we're about 2-3 weeks behind them. So very soon here, it'll be 1 in 10. And I'm sure the numbers are going to go up even more. But basically, there's a good chance that Jason, according to what I've seen, there's a good chance that Jason is going to get mild cold symptoms. The only severe symptom, that's somewhat common is fatigue. So if you're going to get anything severe, fatigue would be the one, because, you lay on the couch anyway. And Yeah, and then hopefully you get better, and then you have immunity. So Omicron really is kind of it could be a blessing in disguise. Obligatory. I am not a doctor, but I think it is Dr. John Campbell. He's a UK doctor, and I watch him even though I'm from the United States, and he doesn't make crap up, but he also doesn't fall for the BS that the media tells us. Am I wrong on that then? You're going to make me look it up real quick. I subscribe to him. What if that did enter into my head? I think you would like this, though, Jason. John Campbell. It's Dr. John Campbell, but it's spelled Dr. John Campbell. And his last video, just 8 hours ago, I watched it. Omicron in London and New York. He talks about it a lot, and it looks like good news. So I'm very happy. I had a close friend of mine pass away from Delta, a month ago, Thanksgiving. It's like, man, what if he would have gotten sick now instead of sick, a month or 2 months earlier? I think he was in the hospital for a month. So Omicron versus Delta is just night and day, and it comes from South Africa, where there's not very many people vaccinated. Because there's not very many people vaccinated, a lot of people get it, and then it has a shot to, it has a chance to mutate. Well, it mutated into all but a cold virus. I mean, you could still get severe cases. You still need to be careful in terms of don't, just be careful. You look for signs. You might end up needing oxygen or something if you get a really bad case of it. But you have a 70% less chance of going to the hospital than you do at Delta. So I'm not happy that you got COVID. I'm just happy that you most likely have Omicron instead of Delta. Hey, Sandy, Merry Christmas. Billy Shelton, I don't trust the media. I think the media is full of crap. I can't stand Dr. Fauci. I think I'm not going to get political, but if you watch Dr. John Campbell, I'm just going to call him Campbell, but it is Campbell if you want to look him up. He takes the virus very serious, but he does not go and fall in with all this media hype. He's featured on news channels, in his local area. He shares those YouTube videos. He just seems very trustworthy. But as far as the actual media, no. Let me tell you something, Billy. If I was following the media, I would be. Oh my God, guys, listen up. Okay, so our favorite primate was stricken with the new Omicron variant. It does not look good. I don't know if he's going to make it, to be honest. Hospitals are overpacked and all the doctors are quitting, and oh man, it's such a severe strain. Don't let people fool you if they say they just have a runny nose. That's actually their small intestines leaking out their nose, but they get such an intense fever in their belly that it liquefies it. And you can't live without a small intestines. So damn it, Jason, you've got to make it. You've got to fight, Jason. Fight, damn it, fight. Oh my God, rest his soul. That would be the media. I'm not playing into that crap. Shame on the media for trying to terrify all these people who are going to be. It's way more infectious. I believe it's now just as infectious as the measles, which was very infectious, but it's mild. And that goes for both sides real quick. I'm not trying to make fun of, people on the left, people on the right, because honestly, I fall in the middle. You know, I could just be like, hey, there's no such thing as, you know, corona. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I said what I said and I counted to 3. 1.5 right, 4.5 top. Okay, 8.2. I think that's about 8.2. And we are pushing up to max. No OP and right curl.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Brian Schultz. No, I take COVID seriously. I don't, you know, I'm not making fun of it. I don't want it. I know I'm most likely going to be exposed to it. And if you get to pick one, I don't want the first one. I don't want the second one. I don't want Delta. Give me the Omicron. Hey, Bob, good to see you, buddy.
Great shot.
Okay. Okay. 3. 90 plus 3 is 77%. Seven, 9. Hate adjusting down into the bunker. Happy to hit perfect.
Nice on.
So close. Right, here's your media. Take that, Mr. President. Woman who gave finger to Trump. Trump's car wins election. Parents use right-wing slur. Oh my God, what a right-wing slur. Say it ain't so. During Biden call with NORAD Santa tracker. It's a slur now. If your name is Brandon, you need to change it. You do. It's just like if your name, you know, if your parents named you the N-word, or if your parents named you the F-word, which, you know, you would use also as cigarette. Just as bad. Just as bad.
Nice on.
Damn it. Right-wing slur. Does anyone know any left-wing slurs? Oh, wait a minute. The left never uses slurs, so there wouldn't... I get it now. See? I'm starting to learn. Brian, I don't know why you're talking, man. You're only a couple letters away, buddy. You're treading on dangerous ground. Brian, Brandon, that could easily be, you know, mistaken. All right, hole 16. I really like my berserkers. That's why I'm going with the gator balls. No, I don't think Kamala Harris would be able to beat Trump. Or I can't. I don't know. No push-up. Okay, so that's important. Max top, 1.5 top. But we are using max OP and no curl. So these things are important. I don't think Kamala Harris could beat anyone. People on the left and people on the right don't like Kamala Harris. .5 right. 11.3 is going to be 10.6. No push-up. Oh, of course we hit great. But the good news is if it stays on the fairway, that's great news because we want to be as far away from that tree as possible, but it's bad news because we end up in the rough. What's up, Solace? You think so, Jason? I don't know. I mean, I think whether you're on the left, center, or right, it's hard to debate whether or not Biden is mentally capable of not only that job, but any job. Like, I just... And I'm not saying that because he's president. When they were doing the primaries, and, you know, we had 6, 7 Democrats who were gonna, you know, who were looking for the privilege to run against the president, I can't believe he's the one who beat out everyone else. Like, what were they thinking? In all honesty, I thought like they were setting him up to lose. And to be completely fair, not to try to sit on the fence in the middle, because that's not what I'm doing, I was surprised 4 years prior to that Donald Trump beat certain candidates from the Republican Party. I wasn't overly surprised because I feel like the American people were just sick and tired of the same politicians. Like, we got the politician, you know, it's always... Like, it doesn't matter, really. It really doesn't matter if you're left wing or right wing, because both wings are attached to the same bird. But, I don't, you know, Trump shook it up. I feel like it kind of needed to be shook up a little bit, you know? I wasn't as upset. I think I actually voted for John Kasich in the primary. Or I would have voted for him. Another person, in hindsight, that I would have loved to have seen is, who was that? Is it...
Perfect shot.
It's not Rick Perry. Who was the guy from Texas that is like...
Nice on.
They were talking about him being a Supreme Court justice. You know, Hillary would have just been more of the same, you know? I'm not saying Hillary is a great candidate or anything, but I'm not even saying she's that well liked. I think people were done with the Clintons and the Bushes. I definitely didn't want her. But if I had to choose between her and Biden, I think I would choose her and just say, please be more like your husband. Please be more like your husband. Please be more like your husband. Because she's gone really, really far to the left of Bill Clinton when he was president. Hole 17. I'm just worried that Biden is one of those... Oh, we don't even need that because this is... Biden is one of those presidents that you can kind of... you got that back smoky room, the people that tell the president what to do because they got him elected or whatever. They could be like, hey, let's try this really risky thing we've always wanted to try that no president would do because it sounds crazy. And, if it doesn't work out, we can blame his mental health status on it or something. It's just, he's not fit to be president. Like, in a mental capacity. You could say, yeah, Trump wasn't fit to be president. Well, Trump opened his mouth a little too much on Twitter and didn't talk very presidential. I won't disagree with that. If Trump would have kept his mouth shut and acted a little more, he could have still had the same exact agenda, been who he was, but just stop with the nonsense on Twitter and, calling people out and things like that. He probably would have been reelected. Ted Cruz, thank you, T-Bone. Yeah, not Rick Perry. That guy was a bumbling... nothing. You could have Obama, Aaron Meadows. I think Dave Chappelle did a draft on one of his shows, quite a while ago. You guys could definitely draft Obama. Not that Obama was a horrible president. He didn't destroy the country. I mean, that's what happens. You get a Republican in office, and everyone who votes left thinks it's the end of the United States. Then you get a Democrat in there, and everyone who votes right thinks that it's the end of the United States. And it's just a game that keeps going and going forever. That's why I kind of fell out of touch with a lot of politics. What's up, Terry? I don't think he's fit to serve ice cream, to be honest with you. I would vote for Joe Exotic to be president.
Perfect shot.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Free Joe Exotic, make that man president. But before you do, you need to hide Carol Baskins. She needs witness protection from the incoming president. (7-2) with a 1201. 6-9. I'm sure every country of everyone watching, maybe not every country, it does go out worldwide. But you guys got to have like a primary. We call it a primary here. You guys might not call it a primary. But what it is you get a whole bunch of Republicans, you get a whole bunch of Democrats, or whatever the major parties are in your country. And, they just go, hey, I'm throwing my hat in for president. And then, they travel from country to country, or not country to country, but state to state. And, people vote for them. Which Democrat do I want to represent our party? And this isn't the first time it happened. But there's got to be... times I'm hoping, in the UK or France or wherever some of you guys might be from, that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that guy actually beat out this guy, that guy, and the other guy. I thought that person would come in dead last. All right, hole 18. What's up, Sam? Judge Judy? Yeah. I'd be afraid of a president, Judge Judy. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. All right, no movement shot. Let's make sure we got that. Yep, we do. 2.3 top, 2.8 right. No curl, no OP. What are you talking about, Aaron? The Queen of England? Do you guys still recognize her? Like, I think Canada recognizes her. Like, she can't declare war or anything. I mean, what does she even really do besides make appearances? I'm just, you know, being an American, I don't know. Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry. I'm just not ready for that. All right, 7-3. I can't do that last minute. I'm just not good enough. 9-4. No push-up, nothing. No overpower. No curl.
Great shot.
Oh, wow, I didn't. So is she above the Pope or no? I don't really follow that. I'm not Catholic. It's like I respect the Pope as a religious figure, but I don't know, you know, what different religions think of the Pope in terms of, like, if he's actually a heavenly entity or, you know, I don't know the rules. Club plus 30. Didn't I use a Kingmaker? Yes, I did. Why do I have power 5 in there? Oh, only the Church of England.
Perfect shot.
Oh, so then she can't do anything to Australia, right? Or is she also the queen of the Australian churches? We did hit perfect. It's the final one. That's how you end it with a bang.
Albatross.
Guess what? I got a...
He's got a fever. It might be Omnicron.
Guess what? I got a fever. The only prescription.
Omnicron. No, that's not what I meant. Ivermectin. Ivermectin.
Guess what? I got a fever. The only prescription is more counter.
Okay, somehow we are in the top 10. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more ibuprofen. All right. Top 10. I mean, we're probably not going to stay there, but it's kind of late. I would think we're going to finish top 15, which just doesn't make sense to me. Like, let me go back and see. Like, did a lot of people... Okay, I'm the number one guy of 25, so if I had a bad round, wow, I could have actually been sitting 22nd. And, yeah, not even a 30. I'm not capable of a 30 myself, but that's pretty cool to see. Minus 25. What did I start with? A 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got a minus 13 on the back. Not bad. I think I did better on this other account. I'm not certain. But, you know, maybe we could even improve on that. Last back 9 until the 9 hole. Second account. All right, we're going to keep that ball in. Push to max, max OP. But we need to be careful with our curl. All right, let's hop right in. What's up, Edward McCutcheon? Thanks, man. I was due. Haven't gotten any drops. That was my first drop, so I'll take it. Awesome, Matthew Ryder. Those are the best. Nirvana or Spitfire or whatever it might be. Getting an albatross with that. I bet you were doing a little dance. I know I would be. Billy, I hope you guys know each other. I'm not trying to talk trash or anything, but if anyone in a chat room came up to me, whatever, highlighted my name and said, do you have a sister that I could hook up with? That'd probably be one of the last people I'd want to hook them up with. You gotta learn a little game. That's what we used to call it in high school, spitting game. I'll be like, yeah, you know, do you happen to have... I don't even know. It's been so long since I tried spitting game. But you can't just be like, hey, man, do you got a sister? What if he does have a sister? What if she's got one leg and weighs 700 pounds? You know? I mean, you don't know what you're getting into either. You got to be careful with these statements. The internet is a very dangerous place. Max top, max left, but we're only going to do 2 left because that's how much there would be on a Berserker. 8.9. And there's nothing wrong with people with one leg. It's just trying to think of an example.
Great shot.
Yeah, I got a sister. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but I didn't know I had a sister until I was like in my 30s. My dad passed away. And there was a lawsuit between me and my ex-stepmother-in-law. My lawyer calls me one day, and he's yelling at me like, he's like, why wouldn't you tell me you had a sister? I'm like, dude, settle down. What are you talking about? I ain't got a sister.
Perfect shot.
And he's like, well, did you go to preschool or something like that in another county? Or did you go to school in another county? I'm like, no, not that I know of. And yeah, it was very, very interesting. You know, it sucks that it took my dad to pass away, but I lost a father and gained a sister, and she's awesome. And if you said, hey, hook me up with her, guess what I'm not doing? But she is not single anyway. She's married.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
What up, Robert Jones? Chris. Think of how much she would weigh if she had two legs.
Birdie.
Well, she was born that way. You know, instead of having two legs, one on each side, it's one leg in the middle. She was born to hop. And she's a mighty fine hopper. And that 700 pounds, that's muscle.
Birdie.
She'll tear me up, she'll tear you up. They named a song after her in the 80s. Man-Eater or something like that. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. It's awesome to have you here. It really is. But I think you belong on Plenty of Fish. You might have a little bit better luck with that. Besides, in here, I think it's like 98% men. Although I don't want to assume. Yeah, Solace, it's an interesting story. I definitely, you know, it's awesome to gain a sister after you lost your father. But there's nothing awesome about losing your dad. No, not an extra leg, only one leg. Extra would be 3. Oh, I got you, Dan.
Perfect shot.
And I assume that Martine McCutcheon is a very attractive lady.
Hole in one.
I want to do that. Four back, 0.5 left. Nine is 8.1. We actually hit perfect on a par 3. Can it pay dividends?
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more coward.
Right, Solace. Whew, that was awesome. That was awesome. All right. 2 drops in what? The last 3, 4 holes? Maybe we can catch a little bit of fire here. Okay. Max plus 0. Max top, 1 left. Push up to plus 16. And we're going to need to switch to the gator ball if the wind is in the 8s. So far, I have not made it over this rough. I've always got stuck in the rough. However, we can reach with a Nirvana. Let's see if this time could be a little different. Wow, Chris. Here's a good no-legged person story. Nurse says to my wife's father, I need you to turn to the side so I can check your legs. He says, when you find them, let me know how they are doing. Yikes. And that was a nurse? I'd be like, can I get another nurse, please? Like, you work in the medical field, right?
Perfect shot.
Go, 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 go. See, that's what happens to me. All right, are we going to be in the 8s? Or are we going to make it to the 9s? 10 would be great. 8-4, so... full top spin, 1 left. Gonna set up at plus 16. Okay, we're good there. 9-6. 6-8. Push up to max. Oh, push up to plus 16. Max OP. 1 ball left curl.
Great shot.
Actually, I think we did make it with a power 5 ball last time. But not this time. What was she thinking? Like, where was he that she would think that? Wow. Jason, checking my balance. That'd be a great line.
Nice on.
All right. We're going to go 6.
Perfect shot.
Perfect's nice and all, but because it's a guess, I'm still highly skeptical.
Nice on. Eagle. Eagle.
All right. Hole 13. Let's see. Max plus 25. I mean, did she think he was like laying with his knee, laying down with his knee bent at like 180 degrees or whatever? I mean, six, 4. Maybe she thought the bed was like a prop for a magic show and there was a spot to just hide your leg in the middle of the bed or something. I mean, that's bizarre. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe the blankets were wrinkled down there to where there could have been legs or something. I gotcha.
Perfect shot.
It's awesome to be in the hospital and have that kind of attitude, though, you know? Once again, this time should be spent lining up for a shot. Plus 2 is 83. It's 95. So at the very least, it's just one adjustment.
Perfect shot.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more chowder. More chowder.
Okay. This is nice. To get all the drops on the weekend when I never got any drops to begin with. Hopefully, maybe we could challenge for a top 3 spot if they keep coming, you know.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
That's an awesome sense of humor. All right. I want to say I dropped this one time, but top of +6. But we need to be eight, 9 is 11.5, 12.01. Always great.
Nice on.
Max +20, push to max, no OP, and just a little bit of right curl for this next shot. Yeah, Solace, maybe I need to start busting out my glasses again for streaming. Or maybe they made it harder to hit perfect, so we buy the hit perfect balls. I doubt it. I'm being facetious.
Birdie.
Awesome. I had an uncle who lost his leg from a
Great
fight.
shot.
He wasn't in Hell's Angels. He was in a motorcycle group that was affiliated, like allies with them or something like that. And would never tell me the story. Like, I don't know what he went through, but sadly, he ended up passing away not long after that. I mean, it was like a year or two after, but, you know, his health just declined as soon as he lost his leg. I don't know if, you know, he just lost his will to live or, you know, what could have happened. I always liked him. I always thought he was a cool guy. And I think he just lost it like right above the knee. So he could have had a prosthetic, but anytime I saw him, he was always in a wheelchair. Oh, geez, Salas. I wonder if it kind of gets in your head, you know? Like, I have a perfect ball, so I need to hit perfect.
Great shot.
Although, if you watch the video that they shared with the perfect ball, oof, they did show someone hitting a great with a regular ball and the ball went into the water. Then they hit a great with the perfect ball and it went in the hole. So I don't know what they, you know, I don't think it made you hit perfect. Like, they said it made the target bigger, but maybe it still said great. I don't know. 4.5 top. My bad, my bad. 1.5 right. 9-1. $7.8. Push up to max. No OP and right curl to what? To here.
Perfect
God, that
shot.
0 freaks me out. I took a middle of, I took, go to the right, go to the right, go to the, okay. I took a break in the middle, Aaron. I don't know if you stepped away. I've only been on for an hour 20 now. I ran out, got food, did laundry. And this is the only reason why I'm doing 2 today. Or if you combine them together, one long one, is because I just didn't have time to do it yesterday. I went to bed really early yesterday, too. And of course, I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning. Had to watch TV till I dozed off again.
Perfect shot.
I curled left. I was supposed to curl right. Makes sense.
Nice on.
Thanks for pointing that out. Just a little curious. Is this going to burn me? Or could this actually work? Looks like it could work, but it could still burn me too. 8-0. What was it at? Plus 8 is 90%. Which will be 7-2.
Great shot.
Stop with the greats. All right, well, at least we clipped the rough.
Nice on.
What's up, Norm? It's been a while since I curled in the wrong direction, though. Hopefully I don't do it again, but, you know, kind of happy about that. It's been a while. And it didn't burn me there.
Eagle.
Norm, I'm not sure how old you are, but if you're anywhere near my age, you'll understand this. Tell me how awesome it would be if every time Norm came into the stream, myself included, but everyone here said, Norm! Like Norm with an exclamation point. You guys should know what TV show I'm referring to with that. I want to check something out. 1 second, I'll be right back. Can these help? It probably can't, but maybe like psychologically it'll help. There we go. Thank you, Kalan. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Ooh, I feel kind of dizzy with these. I do need to start wearing them, though. I can't read any labels on anything. It's more the bifocals than anything, but to be honest with you, there's definitely an improvement. All right, no push-up, but we are using max OP. Max top, 1.5 right. That's right, cheers.
Great shot.
Stop with the greats! Last time I hit great left, it went right into the rough. We got lucky. Flappy could be Cliff, right? Don't forget to check your prism. Jersey guy, did I say hi to you?
Perfect shot.
Oh, I think that palm tree is going to force him to use some curl.
Perfect shot.
Get in the...
Nice on.
Never too busy to say hello to you, Jersey guy. Oh, you got a couple years on me? It was my stepdad's favorite show. I was kind of young when I watched it, but I remember it. Man, I had the biggest crush on, what was her name? Allie something? Christy Alley. PD will be selling glasses at Tribute Ball soon so we can see them better. Although I'm waiting for the Make the Cup 10 times bigger attribute balls. It's all about that money, man. The money, man, is still the same now. Gotta get that money.
Eagle.
He kicked booty. All right. Don't need that. We're using the rock. I don't think we've even really gotten close here, but that's because there's so many different wind angles. Second to last hole. So yeah, I got these glasses from Playdemic. They were $999.99, but they got me on a nice 1-year payment plan. Just like the iPhone, except shorter. And yeah, I'm really happy with them. They helped me hit perfect. No, didn't have a crush on Carla. I didn't want to step in on Danny DeVito's woman. Aaron, you know, you would agree with like 99% of the people who live in Hollywood. I don't think any of them like Trump. And I like you so much, Aaron, that if I ever become president,
Great shot.
I'll give you Hollywood. Hollywood could be Australian. It'll kind of be like how we have Hawaii, you know, or the fact that we have Alaska and it only touches Canada. Oh my God, we hit perfect. Please get in the hole. Wow. What am I doing wrong? Minus 17? Wow, where do you live, man? It's 32 right now where I'm at. Cleveland, Ohio.
Great shot. Birdie.
Did Norm really drink that on like, was that part of his character?
Birdie.
I wouldn't want to drink anything with a lot of salt. Ah, yes, the Canadian people. When I say how unlucky I am to live in Cleveland, Ohio, All my Canadian friends go, ha 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 ha. Look at this little wine baby. I'm like that old Vicks commercial or Halls commercial, whatever it is, where I'm sitting in the sauna and I got like 2 7-foot Canadians on either side of me slapping me on the back going, breathe, my pasty friend. You don't know the meaning of this word cold that you use, do you? No movement. Oh. Yep. Oh, all right. You definitely don't want to live in the U.S. However, I understand weather-wise. You know, I don't know. When I think of the U.S., I think of Cleveland because I never get to leave here. So I'm sure there's awesome parts of the U.S. I guess I shouldn't say that. Just make sure you don't come to Cleveland. I wouldn't go to Detroit either. Just stay out of the big cities and maybe it's a good place to be.
Great shot.
Oh, very, Chris. I'm still worried. I didn't even see what my score is. Wow. I wish I could do that. I'm going to be taking my second shot. Freaking Max Sniper. Damn it. Whatever.
Perfect shot.
Well, if he makes the shot, I'm guaranteed an eagle. I think. Yeah. But he doesn't know the Jared method. That's kind of scary. Ooh, no left curl. If anything, I'd go a little right curl.
Perfect shot.
Show me I'm wrong. Okay.
Albatross. Perfect shot.
Oh, if we could end with an albatross.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is small chow.
I hate to see myself in fourth, but I don't hate it. Like, one more frickin' stroke. Although I might not have had the tiebreaker. Man. Fourth place is like the first loser to me, because I don't care about the tribal looking bands that you get on the sides. And still, you guys need to look at this account. You see that? Minus 28. I'm proud of that. That's awesome. A big shout out to Ball Breakers, and of course, as always, a big shout out to Jared A. Because without those two guys helping, it wouldn't be possible. So weekend, minus 28. Opening round, minus 26. I was ecstatic with a minus 26. You know why? Because in the qualification round, I finished in 10th place. I almost did not make the opening round because I played so poorly. And here I am, as of right now, in 4th place with a very good chance of actually finishing 4th. Just because there's only 2.5 hours left. So I do hope I get knocked down to at least 5th, because being one spot away does hurt my feelings a little bit. But wow, what a comeback. And on my other account, where I think I was also in the top 10, can't remember for certain, I finished with a minus 11 and was also in 10th place. So just because you have a horrible qualifying round doesn't mean you can't put it together. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Glad we got these drops. Can't believe we got 2 albatrosses on the same hole. These notes are just amazing. If we have a really good golden shot, I may play it. I may not. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys very soon. We got a 9-hole cup coming up.